So today is a very special day. You want to know why? Because we have the brand new M1 Macbook Pro 13-inch 8-core CPU, 8-core GPU, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD. I mean, this thing is an absolute monster. And you guys will ask me, Pierre Madu, you already have a MacBook Pro, which is this one. Why are you going to buy a second one? Well, the answer is very simple. As my journey as a filmmaker, videographer, whatever you want to call it, I am now starting my agency, Madu Media. And although this laptop has served me in my travels and kind of like my style of getting things done creatively, it's just simply not strong enough. I was really excited when Apple announced their M1 chip, because in the past they had to deal with Intel graphics, that Intel was making their processors, and that's why the price of these MacBook Pros were so expensive. But now since Apple is making their own processors, they're able to bring down the price lower, and it's actually faster. So I'm really excited to see what this thing is about. I'm super excited. I upgraded everything from the 8 gigabytes of RAM to the 16 gigabytes of RAM. I also upgraded from the 5 gigabytes SSD to the 1 terabyte SSD. So I really went full demon with this thing. And you know, the MacBook Pro 13-inch in space gray particular is just such my vibe. It's sexy. I love how it makes me feel. I love editing on it. I love traveling with it. So I don't have a knife with me right now, and that's something that I definitely need to utilize and acquire before I open this thing. So I will get that, and then I will be back and I will show you guys what's inside. As you can see, I have the 16 gigabyte of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, and this is the picture that comes on top. Obviously, you know, Apple's really good with aesthetics and stuff like that, so that's not an issue. So cool. Okay, cool. So right off the bat, you get the beautiful MacBook Pro. It looks absolutely crazy. We're just going to put that away to the side for now, because I need to show you guys what else is in the box. Designed by Apple in California, of course. It gives you the charging cable, and one interesting thing is that these MacBook Pros, I don't think they include the charging cable, like the little cube. I lied, it actually does, sorry. Because the new iPhone, I bought the new iPhone, this one, and for some reason it didn't come with the cube. Like, it came with everything else, but it just didn't come with the cube. And I was just so confused about it, because I'm like, how are you guys not gonna include the cube anymore? Like, what? Apple's really trying to fiend. So wow, very simple setup. You don't really get a lot of much. You just get the charger, you get the charging cable. It's actually pretty long. So, and then you get like some manuals that no one really reads, but it's good to have. Also, another thing, guys, I never really throw away any of my Apple packages, because they're just so nice and aesthetic, and so I always keep them on me. And so this is pretty much everything that comes with the MacBook Pro. But now let's open it, because that's the actual real reason why we got it. This is what it looks like in first glance. So it's loading. I'm gonna take this off right here. It's kind of scary to do that at first, to be honest. So right off the bat, in comparison with my other laptop, I think the only difference that I see right off the bat is these little like kind of arrow, little kind of finger like looking buttons right here. On the side it has 2 terabyte buttons on the side. And then on the other side it only has 1. Wow. So it actually only has 2 terabytes right here. That's crazy. So that's actually a con, because the other one had 4. This one only has 2. So that's kind of annoying. But this has 16 gigabytes of RAM. I just love how the screen is so thin, and it just gives you like that aesthetic vibe. You don't feel like you're really carrying much. I love how the space gray is just phenomenal to me. All in all, guys, do I recommend you getting this MacBook? So I upgraded from the 8 gigabytes of RAM to the 16 gigabytes of RAM, but that's because I am a filmmaker and I have a creative agency, and my lifestyle is suited for that. But not many people do video editing, or not many people do animation. Not many people require their computer to have some processing power. Some people just need a laptop for school or college, or just basic email stuff, or note-taking apps and stuff like that. So not everyone's going to need the power that I got. So if you just want a brand new cool laptop, take advantage that the prices of the MacBooks are now cheaper. They're faster now than ever. They're cheaper now than ever. So I think right now it's a good time to buy a MacBook Pro. I definitely recommend it. Now, if you are a video editor, if you're a content creator, or if you require a machine that's going to process a lot of information and data and power, then I would recommend you upgrading to the 16 gigabytes of RAM. For me, when I buy a new tech, I'm looking for it to last anywhere from 3 to 5 years, and everything is moving so fast right now, so who knows what Apple's going to come out with next year. but for right now, I needed the upgrade ASAP, and this is exactly what I was looking for. It's going to be a beast of a laptop to edit. It's going to make my editing experience so much better and more fun, and I'll be able to pump out YouTube videos faster. So that's why I got it for me. So again, evaluate your situation, evaluate what kind of content you're going to be making, or not necessarily what kind of content, but what do you need your laptop for? You know, are you using it for school? Are you using it for making something? Are you a graphic designer, Photoshop, whatever? First establish what you need, and even then, like even if you are a video editor or a graphic designer or you use Illustrator, the 8 gigabytes of RAM is still pretty badass. I mean, I have friends that have it and no playback error, doesn't lag. You can have like 20 tabs open at the same time. But I want to go that extra step just to be safe. Honestly, for 200 bucks more, I couldn't really take down the offer to upgrade for twice the power. So yeah guys, I think it's a great, I'm super excited, and I will be selling this actually now in OfferUp, maybe later today. I have like 25 5-star reviews in OfferUp, so I'm pretty sure I can sell it by today. So right now I'm going to transfer all of the data and information that I have on this laptop to this laptop, and this will be my brand new. So go look at the new M1s. Make sure it says M1. It could be either the M1 MacBook Air or the M1 MacBook Pro. Again, it just all matters on what kind of work you're trying to get done. So guys, thanks for watching, and wait for my Mexico vlog. I have a cool Mexico vlog dropping and just some more YouTube videos, but now that I have this, I can be able to pump out videos more, okay guys? So yeah guys, stay tuned for everything else that I got.